did the white male do?
He shot a black man. He's on the floor right now. He's still alive. He's breathing.
All right, I'm gonna get.
Moment right here ruins his life.
I'm sorry.
Where's the suspect?
It was a white male in a red pickup truck.
Meanwhile, Minnesota State Patrol dispatch spots the suspect vehicle on traffic cam as it U-turns back toward the shooting location, stopping briefly at a red light. They're directional signaling their intent to drive past the scene.
It looks like he's coming back. He's in a pickup truck like that, and that's it. That's his pickup truck. That's him. That's the man that shot him. We need police, like, right away.
Yep, we already have officers on the way.
Well, the man, he just came back, and he's in a red pickup truck,
Okay,
and
where
it's a
is he?
GMC.
All right, can you see his license plate?
It's okay. Stay
You can't see his, where is he right now? I need you to take a deep breath. I need to know where that car is going, okay?
It's on Burns. I seen him turn from Burns when he shot the man, and then he turned around and shot him. He went away from 61.
It's on there.
If you're struggling with depression and not feeling the comfort and peace that you need, I invite you to meet with missionaries like me from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We can help you lift your burdens through the gospel of Jesus Christ, which has a message of love, hope, and comfort for you.
Can you give him CPR?
Yep, move.
You want me to keep pressure on his horns?
Hey, where you hit? Where you hit?
Right here.
He does. He's not responsive.
Yep,
He
I
has
see
been
it. 832. We got a shot to the abdomen here. At least 2. Not seeing it.
He's alive.
Not seeing it all the way through. He is responsive.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, he says he's good. Just keep the ambulance coming. Nope, stay down. Stay down. Hey, just talk to me for a second. Listen to me. You got a couple in the abdomen, okay? All right, I'm not going to move you because I don't want to injure anything, okay? But you don't have any blood on the outside right now, okay? All right, you're going to be good, all right? Okay? You hear me? Hey, listen to me. You hear me? You good? Okay. Can you tell me at all what happened, dude? Okay. All right, don't strain yourself, okay? I want you to just stay awake for a sec, okay?
Did he shoot him in the first place? Did he just come up and shoot him for no reason, or did he have something to do with that person? Why did he get shot in the first place?
Okay? Okay?
Stay with us.
Hey, listen to me. You okay? Stay with. I know. Just stay away from me, okay?
Yeah,
you got, come on, give me an extra pair of gloves, will you? I want to see if you got anything on the back, Hung. There's at least 3, it looks like.
Stop breathing for long.
Hey, got another pair? Okay. Okay. Medics are here.
You wanna step back in? Yeah. Hey. Belly?
Looks like 3. Maybe this one might have went through.
Stay with me, brother. Hey, stay with me, alright? Stay with me. Okay.
I didn't roll them. I didn't check them.
Okay, we'll roll them once we move them on the stretcher here. Okay. Ready to come.
Get out of your guys' way.
Is this your truck?
Yes. This is yours?
Why don't you get out the phone for a minute? Got any weapons or anything?
In the truck.
Okay.
Unloaded.
Where's it at?
Glove box.
Glove box, gun.
Yes.
Just gonna.
No.
We're just doing investigation, okay?
I understand.
Just go ahead and I'm gonna take your cigarette out of your hand.
Okay.
Any lucky fingers? Any weapons on you at all?
No.
You got identification anywhere?
Yes, in the truck. Holster on the seat. There's a holster.
You said it's in the glove box.
My gun is in the glove box. Unloaded.
His identification's on the truck too.
The gentleman that hit me, if you look at the right bottom end of my truck, right there, I pulled over after he hit me, and he went back into his truck and grabbed something. I had my gun on me, and then he went back into the truck. He tried to make a maneuver towards me. I shot him. That's why I pulled over.
You got a side of the story too. We'll get that from you, okay?
It's all part of the investigation. See?
Dead wrong. Like, why would you shoot him? I don't care what you think he grabbed. Why would you up your gun and fire at him? Now you look like the whole bad.
You racked the round out of the chamber, and took the magazine out?
Yes. I have 4 witnesses that saw the entire thing happen.
Where's the magazine and
Should be in the glove box. If it's not in the bottom, it's in the top.
Okay, I'll just put it in airplane mode just so we got, nothing recording.
No, you're fine. I have pictures of the crash.
Oh, so on your phone or what?
Yeah, on my phone.
Like were you recording video or what?
No. After the crash.
Oh, okay.
The other gentlemen that were with me.
Where are they at?
I'm sure they probably ran.
Why'd they run?
Because they were a little bit scared of what the happened, because I told him to run after he ran out to his car, like he was grabbing something and then ran back.
Do they live in the area?
No. We're going to our buddies in Cottage Grove.
What's their names?
Nick.
Where was he at when this happened?
Behind me.
Like in your truck behind you?
One
So he's in a separate vehicle?
Separate vehicle.
He's in a separate vehicle? And who's the other guy that was with you?
No one was with me. It was just me by myself.
But you were in tandem with a couple other vehicles, or what?
Yeah, one other vehicle.
Was anybody with him?
Yes.
Who was with him?
Evan.
And he was a passenger in his vehicle?
Yes.
In Nick's
one
vehicle?
More passenger.
Okay.
Travis. I yelled at him. I said, "Can you please give me your insurance?"
Okay.
Just like that. Not giving me my insurance. He said, "GD gang." I don't know what that means, but he yelled at me a few times saying that.
We got 9mm casings on Burr here. Did you just pull up?
I pulled up after him.
Okay.
I put my gun on. He ran back to his car like he was going to, and obviously I'm not going to use my gun unless I absolutely need to.
Okay.
I kept my gun in my waistband, walked to the back of my truck, and I said, "Guys, you just go. Just get the out of here."
You're talking to your friends saying
Yeah,
that?
because they were he was yelling at me.
Okay.
And then I just approached back my truck because I was going to I'm leaving.
Okay.
Like, I'm not doing this. And he started running towards me. At that point, my door was still open. I backed out of my truck.
Yeah.
I knelt down and I fired shots.
He was running towards you. Did you see anything in his hands?
I didn't see anything. I saw his hand going under his belt.
Okay.
Well, as if he was going to grab a gun.
Go ahead and stand up.
Yes, sir.
Stop right here. I'm just gonna double lock your cuffs so it won't pile up on you. Have a seat in here. Obviously, what we're gonna do is you're going down to headquarters. We're gonna have the interview formally. Okay.
That's fine.
Oh, there's another one. Yep. It's those pointy ones too.
Yeah. 7 casings, so 7.
If I call your buddies, they're gonna come back here.
Yeah, they'll come
They're
back.
cooperative and everything else.
Absolutely.
Who should I call first? I'm gonna call the driver of the truck.
Okay, call Nick. Nick. Okay, one thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound right. You are completely dead wrong for letting off shots for that fireman. Even if he was reaching for his belt, that doesn't give you no right to shoot him. Like, what? No right.
I wasn't parked.
Hold on a second. You weren't parked where?
I wasn't parked right there when the
Okay.
incident happened. I was parked behind him where that, it's like a brown Ford Edge is.
Yeah.
That's what the driver was.
Okay, a brown Ford Edge. And so how'd you end up in front of him?
Honestly, escape. Well, I pulled around. I didn't know what the to do.
Okay, because he basically tapped you from behind.
Tapped me from behind, and that.
But you're in front of him at that point.
No. I was behind him, but that's where the whole incident happened. Was behind his Ford Edge. I fired shots, and I turned around at the intersection like to block up.
Uh huh.
I was on the phone with my dad. You can check my call logs.
Okay.
I was on the phone with my dad. I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I've never been in this situation.
Tell you what, that's fine. And what we'll do is just keep it fresh in your mind. You're gonna talk to an investigator. And
100%.
as long as you're telling the truth, and as long as things are, are what they are, yeah.
It was self-defense.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
I was
As long as things are what they are, you're gonna be fine. I can't give you that advice. I'm just saying.
I know.
All I'm gonna say is be honest. That's all I'm gonna say.
I will.
Okay. Because my thing is that you start lying to them, they're gonna know.
I promise.
Because the scene's gonna tell the whole everything.
I promise I won't lie.
Okay, that's the best advice to give you is just be honest.
So okay. My call logs will show my father.
Okay, you can tell the investigator all this, okay? I'm not going to write any of this down because you're in cuffs right now and stuff like that. So I'm just getting a basic story for the investigators, okay?
Can you roll down my...
I'm not coming on...
Ivan rushed into surgery in critical condition. That same night, investigators pressed Anthony for answers.
Anthony? Yeah, I go by Tony. How you doing? You doing okay? I'm a little... Okay. I'm glad you're okay. Did any of the officers update you about the other guy? So he's in surgery right now, so he's down at Regions, okay? Is Rita along with you?
Yep, so you have the right to remain silent. What happened tonight?
So I was driving, my friends were behind me, Travis, Nick, and Evan.
Okay.
I had swapped lanes
and a vehicle had collided with me from behind. You can see on my phone that I have damage. There's damage in the right rear quarter of the vehicle.
Can you show me where the fender bender happened?
Like right here.
Before the actual turn?
Before the actual turn. So I pulled over. I let him pass.
Oh, okay. So you let him pass?
Yeah, because I'm not familiar with the area. So if he knew somewhere to pull over and exchange information, I would follow him. That was just my protocol.
Next, Anthony shares that another uninvolved driver in a Honda pulled behind him, a person of interest that was not mentioned earlier.
When I had pulled over, there was a 2014 or 2015 Honda Civic that had pulled behind me. I went and spoke with the driver of the Honda Civic first. He waved me down and said, hey, that guy was driving, I forget his exact words, but basically like a so he's like, I saw it all. If you need a witness, let me know. I have their information on my phone.
Anthony's phone was screen recording during that moment and captures a dialed number matching the Honda Civic driver, later identified as a pizza delivery driver with no prior connection to Anthony. The delivery driver later testifies that Douglas was driving erratically moments earlier. This information might help Anthony's case, as it suggests Anthony was not in an aggressive state or looking to shoot someone.
For him. Like, the man could have died in that hospital. Thank God he didn't, because he wouldn't be charged with a whole felony. I think he still is, but it's a little...
After the crash.
I walked up to the driver of the Ford Edge and I said, hey, can I get your insurance information? He's like, yelled at me and said, let me get your insurance information. I said, okay, but I'll pull it up on my phone. I have no issue doing so. Obviously, with a fender bender like that, you don't need to really get the police involved, especially with everything going on. It's not necessary for... I've been in the fender bender before to just swap information, go on your day. I walked back to my friends who were on the side of my vehicle. I spoke with them for a minute and I walked back. I went to the back of my truck, took pictures of the damage, and then I had walked around, got his plate number, and got the picture of the damage from his vehicle, the massive damage on my truck. I walked.
You in this investigation room lying. What he said, do not do. Do not lie in that investigation room, but you lie anyways. Yeah, you're cooked. I can tell y'all that. But if you got some value from this video, please subscribe to my new channel. I would love for you to go on a journey with me.